This is the PPC Tutor Podcast. Join us as we provide valuable tools, tips and resources, helping you to kickstart your PPC career.
Hi there, thank you for listening to this podcast episode. My name is Mike, and today I want to talk about what is included in a Google Ads course. So what can you expect when you sign up for a Google Ads course? You want to learn and improve your skills in Google Ads so you can run and manage effective campaigns, and you've thought about signing up for a course. Maybe you've tried running campaigns and it hasn't worked, and so you want to see how you can learn and improve your campaigns, or even become a Google Ads specialist yourself and manage your own campaigns or your clients' campaigns, or get a job as a Google Ads consultant and so forth. So, it's important to know what you get when you sign up for a course and whether it will actually help you to take your advertising and your career forward. Now, when I talk course, course means different things to different people. Sometimes course can be pre-recorded and you follow through. You follow the course through watching videos and just learning through pre-recorded sessions, and just take you from A to B to C to Z as you learn and so forth. A course can also be email based. There are some Google Ads courses. Back in the day, a lot of them were email based, and you'd have one or two video in there and you'd be able to learn and see how it goes for you. It can also be, something you learn either through a guide or something like that. Maybe that's not really a course, but that's one way you can learn. Or you can get one-to-one training, face-to-face with a Google Ads specialist and learn that way, or sign up for a group course and training that way. That's another way to learn. So there's various ways to learn Google Ads, but what is included in the course is the main thing. And Google Ads, as I've mentioned before, is a large platform, and there are campaign types that you and I may not use, or not use as often as we use other campaigns. For example, search tends to be the main one. A lot of us run search campaigns, but we also run Performance Max, which is the new one. We also run video from time to time, display, app campaigns sometimes, not as often obviously, and local, and shopping as well, very popular. So it really depends on what you want to learn and so forth. But there are some things that every course should include, and first thing, a course should really obviously lay out what you're going to learn and what you're going to get from it. So if it's a pre-recorded course, on-demand one, as they call it sometimes, you can actually see what the curriculum includes and then decide, is it right for you? And one of the first things that you should, I believe, whatever you are learning about Google Ads, is it should take you through strategy, so how to create a strategy, how to update your strategy, and how to see whether it's working or not. So that's a very key part of Google advertising and Google Ads. Without a strategy to reach your customers, your clients, or whoever, you are not going to be very successful in Google Ads. In fact, it may lead to failure. So you need to come up with a strategy to learn to manage campaigns effectively and set them up effectively, and a course should take you through that. In fact, it's usually best if it's tailored to your industry, whether it's B2B or B2C. Not as easy if it's a pre-recorded course, but if you're taking a one-to-one course or a group course, you could possibly ask questions, or sign up to one that's sort of tailored to your industry, or speak to a Google Ads specialist that will train you on creating a PPC strategy for your type of business, the nature of your products or services, and how you can reach your customers. And in line with that, it should obviously include, the course should also include things like how to set goals, and objectives for your campaigns. We don't just run campaigns, set up campaigns, and just hope, we're going to get all as many conversions and sales or whatever we want. But we need to have goals. We need to have specific goals that, are realistic. And, doing some research is key. So that's another thing the course should take you through. It should take you through how to actually do keyword research, and not just keyword research, but it should also take you through competitor research, so you can see what competitors are doing, what searches they're appearing for, how much they're spending on average, and then you can plug that into your strategy, your goals, and so forth, and then determine what you want to achieve and base it on that. So that's really key when you are learning. You need to be able to learn the way to research properly, so you know who your audiences are, who you're actually going for, and how much budget and so forth you need to set, and the keywords and stuff, and the audiences that you need to pick to be able to target the people that you want to reach. So those are the fundamental things really to include, that you should expect in a PPC course. And then it should obviously take you through the features and controls of whatever the course is about in a very thorough way that will help you get the insights that you need to be able to do it yourself. It's no point in learning about what PPC and Google Ads are, but you're not able to really use the features, really update them on your own and manage them that way. And that's really key. There are many courses that have so much theory, but they have very little practical. And the practical is really key, because you need to be able to go in and do it yourself, and not always just keep asking questions or trying to learn when you had the opportunity through a course. So that's really key. The theory part is good because it helps you to think about the psychology of marketing and PPC advertising and so forth, how people think and behave and so forth as they are searching. What positions are great for your industry, what does it mean for people who are searching. All these things you're likely to learn through a course, and they're really key. So those are some of the things really you need to be able to see in a course and see that it's really targeted to what you're looking for. And again, the course should have things like case studies, showing what other businesses have achieved, what other campaigns, based on metrics like conversions and click-through rates and stuff. And, that just gives you that confidence and that insight into what is actually achievable in terms of returns and so forth, and what other businesses great, especially if they're businesses within your sector, maybe B2B or B2C. So that can help a great deal. And again, the course should have practical things like, if possible, quizzes and exercises that help you to apply some of those things and help you to see whether you've actually grasped the concept and so forth. And the more the better, especially at the end of the course or even throughout the course. That would be great. And even doing some practical stuff. So some courses, especially one-to-one based courses, you'll be able to follow through by doing actions in your Google Ads account if you've got one, or you can set one up and follow through. And the tutor will ask you questions, and you can volunteer to show your screen and all these kind of things, especially if it's on Zoom or even in-house one-to-one and so forth. So all these are things that you should be looking out for when you're looking for a PPC Google Ads course. It's really critical that you find the right one that's up to date, and that will really help you take your campaigns to the next level. So I thank you for listening. Hopefully this has been helpful, And, reach out to me if you've got any questions about courses. I run the PPC University, where we have courses, free and paid ones, that will help you to set up and manage campaigns. I also teach through the Institute of Data and Marketing. And if you search for that, you'll see some of the courses we run there, face-to-face, even on Zoom. And that will really help you to set up and manage effective campaigns. So check out my next episodes, and I thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the PPC Tutor Podcast. To find out more, why not connect with us online by visiting our website at www.mikencube.co.uk. Join us again next time for more valuable tools, tips and resources helping you to kickstart your PPC career.